abode witnesses both good and bad times, but Derek's sensing of a murderous man called William gave us all an early indication that Annesley Hall may not be quite as homely as we had all first thought. Eager to obtain more information about this evil character, we move through to the entrance hallway.
Now, just as we come here into this area, although I didn't see a spirit presence or the spirit body, I'm aware of a man that was up the far end here. And he's just the old leather and whatever he did, and a really unkempt sort of man, as he's shown himself. And also I'm getting with him, I'm getting this like short temper, I'm getting impatience and stuff, and I feel he would show that at this level at times. That is not William. This is a separate spirit man altogether. I feel he would have dealt with, I smell, actually, would you believe it, blood. It's not human blood, but it's like when animals are slaughtered. Right. And I'm also getting tending of horses as well. And I feel he'd be one of them that will step out tonight to try and unease us. I really do. I feel he'll try to unease us.
God. Okay.
The stairwell, the stairwell, the stairwell. Can we go to a stairwell?
Yeah.
A house that appears to have more than one association with death. But if we are dealing with both animal and human bloodshed, what other dangers await us as we head further into the depths of Annesley Hall?
Shit! That was a step.
Our splendid Nottinghamshire location may initially exude a stately charm, but any such feelings of affluence are soon replaced with discomfort once we enter its desolate floors. With Derek already sensing two malicious male energies on the ground floor, we move to the stairwell in the hopes of encountering a more sincere soul.
Yes. As we come to these energies here, okay, I feel as if whether it's here at this actual stairwell or whether there's been another stairwell, but it's like as if I'm getting this horrible feeling of a reactment, and I wouldn't be at all surprised whether this young boy up and down these stairs at times okay, I know he's truly in the world of spirit, Sam, but he comes back in the memory of it, and I feel as if he's got a very strong connection for some reason, wanting to link around a stairwell. The memory, the memory, the memory.
Maybe did he play on the stairs?
Did he play the stairs? He's up and down the stairs, he's up and down the stairs, he's up and down the stairs. The bones of the boy, they were shifted, they were moved. Can we go a little bit further up, Ivy?
That you can see where the... Is that your hand on me?
Yes, my hand, Ivy, you okay? It's all right.
I just felt this pressure here and I thought, my God, that better be you.
Yeah.
The prominence of this very young roaming spirit on both floors of Annesley Hall was making us all feel very uneasy. Worse still, yet another decrepit and desolate space awaited us in the panelled room.
Now, as we come close to this corner here, this energy, it's emitting unhappiness, great feelings of hate, and I want to say here, there's the energy. I know this boy, the energy of this boy would go up here, and for some reason to this area here as well, for some reason. And I wouldn't be at all surprised whether this boy has actually shown himself, or most certainly maybe the screams or the last screams of when this to the eyes took place before he was murdered, and in sheer agony it's like floods back to him his last moments, and then at easement he realises he's in his spirit body and he can't be hurt anymore, and then he goes out of the atmosphere for a short period of time. But there's a reenactment. This corner here, this panelling around here, this window, and for some reason here, brings back sad, negative memory.
How old would you say the little boy was when he died?
Oh, he wouldn't have been any older than... I'd say he may have reached 8. He may have been a little bit younger than that.
And the date you were getting downstairs with William was 1685.
16,
Is that
what I
the
gave?
same date that the boy...
I feel this is around the time that his life was taken from him.
We seem to be encountering contrasting spiritual energies that appear to be prevalent throughout the building. We were fascinated to see if David Wells would also sense a similar level of activity. So starting in the same area as Derek, Kieran led our guest psychic into the dining room.
What I'm sensing is this female is, she has long hair, very long hair, about here, and she's covered in blood. Nice start.
Yeah,
So she's covered in blood, and I'm trying to think. It seems almost like she's bleeding from more than one place. It's like a wrist and a throat. I might get more of a story as we go on, but she's very dominant.
Feeling that the hall harboured a heightened amount of spiritual activity, and with one particular woman's soul prevalent, David was keen to explore further along the ground floor.
This feels like his space, a bit more like his space. So I can get any names. It's like an Edward or an Edmund, that kind of name, Edward, Edmund. Very much an energy that's, well, this, you know, what's mine is mine and what's yours is mine as well, you know. So this is not someone who would share. I'm now getting a bit of voice. So he's saying to me, you know, I built this from nothing. I built this place from nothing, is what he's saying. So I built this place from nothing, and therefore I have every right to say what goes on under my roof.
Okay.
This was our second independent reference to a dominant male presence within these ancient walls, and David remained convinced that more unrest might lie in wait upstairs.
It's above here. There's nothing above here apart from a roof. Because I want to be up there with her, although we can't get there, so I'm just going to try and communicate with her here.
We haven't been above there. There may be a room, but we haven't been above here today.
I don't think we can. We can go above.
All right, well, I'll just, I mean, she will know that, I'm sure, but let me just try and communicate with her. It's a bedroom. It feels like a bedroom scene. I'm trying to ask her, this blood, I want to get to the bottom of this blood. And I think her husband stabbed her. Her husband killed her. And he didn't stab her. He really stabbed her.
Would this have been a murder that was planned?
No, my instinct would say it was spontaneous. It was spontaneous.
Right.
It's a discovery, you know, it's a discovery of her unfaithfulness. She's been unfaithful. It's a discovery of that. The name that's coming is Elizabeth. Eliza, Lizzie, you know, a shortened version of Elizabeth.
Right.
For some reason, she's put into my head also the timing. It's Halloween, it's around October time. But she showed me also full moon, which is a symbol for madness.
In the hope of providing either William or Elizabeth with an outlet to communicate further, we switch our cameras to night vision and decide to hold a séance in the east bedroom. But would either of these contrasting souls, or indeed anyone else, choose to step forward?
If you need help or want help or wish to talk to somebody, please, please come forward. We don't mean you any harm. Please, Elizabeth. This is your chance.
Whoa.
What's the matter?
She's trying to get into me. I can't.
All right.
Yeah, I'm fine. Just keeping her out. She's really strong.
Is that in response to what we're saying?
I think so, yeah. Her hands are right in my arms. I can't...
Ask her to try and move the table, David. Ask her to do something.
Elizabeth, please try and move the table. I can feel your pain. I understand your sorrow. I can feel you really close to me. Knock on the table. Use my energy. Use all the energy here.
Ooh.